Hi everyone, remember me? My name is Mackenzie and welcome to Ready Set Kindergarten. Today is our third class and it is all about reading and writing. So remember, a quick overview of what these videos are all about. I will be sharing books, songs, rhymes, and activities throughout each of these videos, kind of like in a traditional library story time. But adults, I'll be talking a lot more than usual to you. So it's just as important that you, the grown-ups, stay engaged throughout because these sessions are just as much for you as they are for your kids. All right, let's start with our hello song and let's practice those signs again. So for hello, you put your hand up to your forehead. Hello, hello. Excellent. For friends, you take your two pointer fingers, you turn them into hooks, and they give each other a hug. For time, you point to your wrist where some people wear a watch. And for say, you point to your mouth. Say. Okay, friends, let's get started. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hello and welcome to Ready Set Kindergarten. All right, like I said, today's theme is reading and writing. So, reading with children is one of the best things that you can do to get them ready to read themselves. And children who love books become stronger readers. So today we have chosen books, songs, and rhymes that help foster children's love of reading. All right, related to our first book, you want to choose books that make you and your child laugh. Kids will ask to be read funny books over and over and over again. And the great thing is that you can vary the tone, the pitch in your voice when you read, and you can really ham it up. It's a lot of fun. And remember, children who love books become stronger readers, so make it fun. All right, friends, listening song. My ears are ready to hear. My eyes are ready to see. My hands, they clap. And in my lap, it's listening time for me. And let's see what we have for our first book. So you will want to pause this video and read one of these books. This one is called Chicken Storytime, and it's all about chickens coming to the library for story time. So silly. Next up, we have the book with no pictures. You might think it's boring. It's really, really funny. All right. We have Crash, Splash, Moo. This one's interactive. All right. So this one's a lot of fun. It's kind of like a game show. We've got two more. Jan Thomas is a classic. I love her. And this is Problem Solved. But really, you can't go wrong with any Jan Thomas book. And last but not least, we have Interrupting Chicken. And this one kind of plays around with fairy tales. So pause this video, read a silly book, and come back whenever you're ready. All right, welcome back, but not for long. I'm actually gonna send you to Laurie Berkner's YouTube page and play, listen, and dance to the Goldfish song, okay? So head over there, pause this video, and I'll see you when you're ready. So adults, books that have rhythm and rhyme and that you can sing are also really great choices for reading aloud. So I'm gonna give you some titles that you can read with your kiddo that have some really great rhythm and words, and show that words are made up of smaller sound. So let's try clapping to a few words, all right? let's try kangaroo. Kangaroo. Okay, what about potato? Potato. Oh, what's another really yummy food? What about pizza? Pizza. So those are called syllables. Pizza has 2 syllables. And you can do that with other words too. All right, let's do that listening song again. My ears are ready to hear. My eyes are ready to see. My hands they clap. And in my lap, it's listening time for me. All right. Again, you get to pause this video and read a book with your kiddo. So these ones have really great rhythm or rhyme, such as Llama Llama, Red Pajama. And this is a good rhyming one. And I got the rhythm. That has like a lot of different sounds. All right, pause this video, read a book, and I'll see you when you're ready. Hi everyone, and welcome back. All right, next up we're gonna do a finger play. So that is kind of like a song where you use your hands and fingers. And it is called 5 Little Peas. All right, so let's get out our little peas. We have 5 of them right here. 5 little peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, and so did all the rest. They grew and they grew and they couldn't stop. They grew and they grew till the pod went pop. All right, let's try it one more time. Get out those peas. 5 little peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, and so did all the rest. They grew and they grew and they did not stop. They grew and they grew till the pod went pop. All right, so the reason that we like to do finger plays is because of writing. Writing really starts with scribbling and drawing, and activities like drawing, playing with clay, and doing finger rhymes like the one we just did strengthen those hand muscles and build coordination, which are fundamental skills for learning how to write. And I want to say kindergarten teachers really recommend that incoming students can write or at least recognize their own name. And you can practice that at home. So my suggested activity for you is to make a book at home. All you have to do is take some paper or some cardstock, fold it in half, and staple the middle. And now it's ready for your kid to write and draw in. So today we focused on reading and writing, how reading aloud to your child will get them excited about books, to remember to read with your child every day, and to keep it fun and interactive. Also, encourage your child to draw pictures and to watch you write, whether it's a letter or a grocery list. These simple practices will help them get ready to read on their own. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.